Previously on Tuber Simulator. Oh no. Where did Dr. Phil go? All the way to the 55th? Very high. Very nice, Dr. Phil. So that took like 18 places or something. Pretty good. Although, there is a calculation for that. 69, baby. No. Is it though? Is it? I think it's like this. 27% increase. 26. Ah, okay. That's cool. We should add that into our thumbnailers theme thingy. I don't know, dude. Yes, you're gonna watch me fucking do it. I'm YouTube CEO. Welcome. We don't have a percentage? Oh, guys, you're not gonna be entertained with this. When am we gonna... I need a rocket. It's not rocket science, that's why I need a rocket. We can go. Alright. 26% increase. Very nice. Alright. It's not the amount of places you move, because it's not relevant. It's the percentage that you move. And this freaks me out, this thing right here. Anyways, the still image. I could have used that instead. Or used this, actually. Instead of a happy Dr. Phil. I need a busy Dr. Phil. Well, I decided, you know, I had enough of... Oh, shit. Well, I have enough of letting other people talk about Pokimane. I want to poke Pokimane right now. That's right. And also, Dr. Phil's link doesn't work, so when you click it, you get ass. Dr. Phil. Submit. Submit to Dr. Phil. Whoops, can't submit. Not allowed, man. Ain't got no allowance, man, right now. Anyways. Where's Poki right now? How far does she have to go? Very far, by the way. For top Poki, 61st place. Alright. To beat Dr. Phil? No, we're not gonna do that calculation right now. It's lame. What we really need to do right now is put heat on her face through clickery. Make me click, Pokimane. You can do it. We need 150. Around that. That's not embarrassing. Anything below that is a little bit embarrassing. You know, it's like maybe you should go to Dr. Phil's show and learn influence. This is literally a benchmark at this point that we're gonna be using. It's very nice. And fund the show if you fucking don't like it, okay? Go watch some cat videos, because literally on the internet I have subscribed to every single person I can find my hands on. Okay? I tried very hard. I work every day for this shit. But I also have to add commitment to it as well. I cannot just be like, oh, I'm gonna scout the internet for every single name and I'm gonna subscribe to everyone. Even if I don't like them. That's why I don't subscribe to Pokimane. I don't like her content. It's just trash right now. Okay? Oh, I try to do some interesting content. Maybe at some point, sometimes. If you click on the most popular, at least, videos. That is, again, not drama and not Fortnite or whatever. That's the problem, isn't it? It's like, this is not something I want to get involved with right now. But we have to set benchmark for ladies too, okay? So Pokimane is definitely the bottom of the benchmark right now. Dr. Phil is not the bottom of the benchmark. He can just make people embarrassed. So he's kind of benchmark for both genders. Unfortunately. Okay, we'll find benchmark for a dude. Probably is going to be an annoying orange. Sounds about right, doesn't it? Annoying orange. Benchmark for guys. Because it's actually a dude behind a lot of work. But the annoying orange sits on top as like this annoying orange of like, you know, he's trying to distract you for all the work that a person did behind the scenes. Annoying orange is still active. This is going to be my third hit piece. I can't believe annoying orange is still around. And I'm like, I'm so annoyed. Might as well fucking surrender at this point. I'm actually annoyed. Congratulations, if this is what you wanted. After all these years, YouTube cannot get rid of an orange, okay? This is fucking stupid. I just bought an orange. I thought it was gonna fucking, you know, eat itself, you know? It's gonna turn into dust. After 2 years. But it's not going anywhere. What's going on? Is it transcending into another orange every time? It's ridiculous. Anyways. So yeah, I'm not particularly interested in controversy, but that's just, you know, if people talk about Pokimane, I have to see what they talk about. So let's start here, right? This guy said, Sniper Wolf looks attractive enough, she doesn't have to try. Untrue. And she's trying very hard. And she's uploading very often. Sniper Wolf would beat the shit out of you just for saying her name, but I'm glad this person has 1 million subscribers to craft a shield out of. That's all you have. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Sniper Wolf, Azaland. I guess that's nice. You have something, don't you? We need to poke Azaland. I'll subscribe just because, right? Looks exactly like Sniper Wolf, so of course he would bundle them together. Okay, that's nice. I love it. Okay, I immediately love this. Alright, so you know how it works. Am I right? Making points. We sit there for an hour. Are we making hit piece points? And there's not a lot of them to make. But, you know. We're playing the game. Pokimane. Hit piece. And I'm a little bit ashamed that Onision is faster than I am on reality checking Pokimane. Just kidding! Onision can't do shit. He cannot fucking tie his shoelaces right now. That's how many girls he has in his Discord. He can't do jack shit anymore. He has to take care of the girls, okay? Okay, Mr. Onision? Stop stinking. Stop poking more girls. They might not like it. You know, they might send more girls and just more troubles. Like, whoa. I own the most expensive Discord in the universe. That's crazy. No one can do that. Alright, so, first things first. What is the point of being attracted? I don't know. I'm already punched. Please don't hurt me. For not making a point immediately. I'll think about it. I'll think about it, guys. Don't click away. Don't watch Drew Gooden, guys. Don't give him 10 million views on this video, please. Leave the YouTube bubble and come to me. Come to Papa right now. You can do it. I'm just a little bit... You know, the point is, obviously, the point he's making is Pokimane is pretty enough so she doesn't have to try as hard. That's the point. Yeah. Yeah, you know? women should try in a minimal sense. You know, they're respectable for being pretty. They are already respectable for being pretty, and the prettiness meter goes down immediately down the drain if you hurt enough men. Don't hurt men. You're gonna get yourself some controversy that really stings. Doesn't matter how pretty you are. It's just one of those things that I just came up with from the top of my head, because I hate when men are just pissed off, and they do a lot of damage with that. It's weird, because like they talk about something or they're interested in something all of a sudden because they're pissed off, and they leave a bad review that actually works. It's like a man can actually accuse a person of being a little bitchy, and it works. But obviously they have to know that person too. They have to know them to be not attractive. That review has to be there as well. Women's supposed to collect reviews in a way of like, well, I had a breakup, I'm willing to start a new life, you know. Now, another thing, I'm pretty sure Pokimane mentioned privacy. Do I want privacy for my relationships, or do I want to reveal it to everyone to see? Yeah, Poki. You might want to reveal relationships just because, I don't know. Just because you're happy? I don't know. You know, it's just, yes, you're in a spotlight. Yes, you're doing well right now as you are, blah. It's like everyone else. It's advice for everyone else, but you gotta be happy, you know, and happiness means, slowly at least, unveiling what happens in your life. Instead of like, what am I gonna play? What am I gonna kill in Among Us? Oh my god. What am I gonna kill next when I'm an imposter? Oh my god, I can't wait. Rubbing my hands already. Saliva dripping down my throat, man. It's happening. I'm killing that dude. Okay? I'm breaking his heart. Pokey, don't play Among Us. I don't know, man. I don't know if it's gonna work out for her. It's ridiculous. But we'll talk about it more. The most important thing about a hit piece, if I talk for an hour, you're dead. You're technically irrelevant, basically, because I talked for an hour. You didn't get a chance to talk for an hour. In between the takes, you know, I'm supposed to press your buttons, you know. Have big boobs? Congratulations, I'm gonna press that button. Just to admire them right now. It's very scientific, okay? It's very fair. Scientific is a terrible word. And the world. I don't want to live in that world. I don't want to live in the round world. I already found a flat one to live in. So get out of here, science. And obviously, I will not review a single science channel and make a hit piece about them. Already, if I'm making a hit piece about you, yes, you look pretty enough. That's the joke. That is the joke. Yes. Yes, she's making sexual jokes the whole way through. There's no stopping. It's almost like that's what women are supposed to do, and they're supposed to get jailed in a relationship and locked away. It's like, do a thing with your man. Don't touch the internet, okay, monkey? Monkey, no. No. This is why I told you guys, Onision has tons of value right now. Every single girl, it makes a lot of trouble. It makes a lot of noise. Every single mod girl especially. Oh man. Don't promote that. That is a lot of trouble. Whew, okay, let's keep going. Yes, sexual jokes. Not content, but it is what it is, you know. So we kind of have to skippity skip if this guy's. That's all. What? Oh, in me hard. Oh, that is the weirdest shit ever. I'm confused now. Now, when you make a commentary about Pokimane and you don't recognize the difference between men and women and how you're supposed to judge women, because I've heard a lot of judgment about women and it all falls flat because as men we're judging women by like, oh, you have to do this, this, and that to be transformative and entertaining. And it doesn't quite work the same way. I'm sorry about that. Okay? Just doesn't quite work. Alright? Yeah, maybe you should judge women a little bit differently. Because now, when you put Pokimane on your title, go marry Pokimane. Congratulations, you have proposed to her. Oh my god, it's so romantic. Please give away all your subscribers to propose to her, okay? Let's see how many of your subscribers are willing to move to Pokimane's channel. And maybe she will say no after all of this effort. You know, after all the subscribers that she lose. They would fucking do it just impulsively. You would just impulsively like someone. They don't have to be transformative if they manipulate impulsion in the first place. And that's what we're going to do the best. So, give it up, boys. Give it up. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry if he hurt you, Pokimane. Okay? But that's a peace sign, so I understand. Impulsion wins again. Thumbs up Impulsion, man. Alright, Terry TV, I believe I disowned him. Unsubscribbled from him, so good luck. It's not bad. It's definitely not bad. Whatever you said. Pokimane needs your subscribers. Whatever you said, that's the one, dude. Ah, a review, 25 pages long. That's pretty good, Poki. Fucking did it. 25 pages long review. That's the spot. That's the spot you're trying to hit there. I would expect 50 pages, but, 25 is okay, so we can move on now. That's that video. Okay. I guess cute is also being exposed. It's exactly the same, equivalent, so let's watch this. But that just kind of explains, like, the distance you have to keep. Now, the question is, like, how do you phrase it together? What is her personality? Hey, Shane Dawson. Sociopath. Okay? Sociopath. Shane Dawson, right here. You missed all your shots, but right here. That's how it works. I don't want to explain what sociopath is, because, like, you probably did it better than I could ever do. Except if he missed, then he did a terrible job, because he, accused Jake Paul of being a sociopath. Well, we'll figure out that too. It's not a documentary. It's not a documentary series. I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is. I call it sniping, right? But we'll figure out better. Sniping is a very simple thing. It's almost like what happened here with this cute moment of like, hey, just look at the stars. Yeah. You give someone candy, and you actually, shoot them down at the same time. So there's no freak out moments. There's no anything. There's full compliance pretty much, and confusion at the same time ensues later on, because people don't usually die from one bullet. Let's just get it off straight, okay? That's what snipers are. They prepare an ultimate hit on someone, but they have to lure so hard to be able to do that. To be able to do that lockdown, basically. Oh, someone is trying to escape, let's lock down. Potentially, you know, Pokimane is as big of a sociopath as coronavirus itself, if she replicated herself 10 times, maybe? 10 times would be enough? That's what we're talking about, okay? Because coronavirus is this a sociopath behavior where we have to lock ourselves down because we're so scared of something. I'm not going to be a conspiracy theorist on this one. I'm just giving you clues. Maybe you can figure out for yourself, because there are no conspiracies that are correct about this thing. You have to figure it out for yourself usually. And when it comes to dealing with other people's personalities, just exposing what Pokimane is dangerous, but I can do it to a woman anytime. I can punch a woman with exposure if I want to, because that's appropriate. That's like, back off. You have sexual content. I'm trying to depornify you so you can still show up on YouTube and be respectable the next day, basically. So I'm not trying to expose her. I'm just trying to explain things how they are. Okay? So in other words, again, sociopaths lure people and lock down when they see them fear. Alright, what are you fear for? It's totally okay. I'm a sociopath. You're gonna die. But it's okay. You know, they have to slowly weed you into that fucking ideology. But, you know, again, exposing is not exactly a good thing to do, because it teaches other losers, basically other girls, to follow up and be like, oh, that's what she did. Get the fucking get out of here, okay? Nobody likes you. Any other girl that's watching and is like, oh, that's how you do it. That's not a skill, okay? That's Poki's personality that bleeds through every now and then, whenever she feels evil enough, whenever she plays Among Us and has to be in the imposter, you know. It's not 90% of her life, okay? It's more like 10%. So, deal with it. Don't learn, this is not a skill. Being a sociopath is not a skill, just like being a narcissist is not a skill. What a skill is something you can only get if your purpose is positive. If your purpose is negative, you can get the skill for a limited amount of time until someone is going to take it away from you. It's almost like, oh, I have this rocket launcher. I can kill people now. Well, it's a limited time only until someone shoots you down and takes away a stupid rocket launcher, and it's like, you know, good luck. Good luck not getting in trouble with that afterwards. So yeah, you can do stuff. You can claim a skill for a limited amount of time once people realize that you're being evil with it. People gonna cripple you. So here you go. This is very intense. You should have clicked away by now and be like, what is this guy talking about? This what? But don't think that I'm wrong, because that would be just embarrassing, you know. First, disprove that I'm not YouTube CEO right now. Disprove that I don't know too many things. Obviously, the best way to disprove me is to put me on a treadmill, basically. Run for my life sort of system, you know. That's the period I am in right now. I'm the rat period, where anyone, any sort of harm, any sort of poke, alright? Something pokes out of you, don't touch me. Don't even come close. You're gonna get electrocuted if you're gonna get close. It's a special rat. I have special authority. You can't fucking do it. You want to touch me? Come to my Discord. Have a nice day, basically. Have a nice tea. I drink tea every day. You can fucking tune into the tea I drink. Okay? You don't like my tea? Get the fuck out of my existence, okay? You have pokes, you have problems. You don't understand what I'm doing whatsoever. Alright? It's about you and me, right? You, the viewer, me, the fucking narrator. Let's get this over with, you know? Internet is a lovely place, but eventually it's gonna turn into a reality, so we have to reenact reality before internet becomes into a doom hole for a bunch of assholes. And no one's having fun anymore, okay? So I'm trying to maximize myself and explaining guys what's up. And it's gonna be dark at first. So I think we're gonna watch one more thingy. Exposes? Fine. Whatever. Expose her. Yeah, sure. Expose. Quote unquote. Yeah. Yeah. Better than I do. Let's see how that works. Yeah, expose someone with whom you had a relationship with. But it's leaked. Alright? It's a leak. So technically what has been exposed is how hostile internet really is. Because when something leaks out, and if something is like 25-page document, yes, if it's made out of this back and forth chat, very, very private material, but at the same time it doesn't give much because it is a chat. Again, it's questionable. So let's look. Oh, 2 hours. I don't. You ain't giving me a choice, aren't you? We're gonna just go ahead and shut up, YouTube. YouTube is very hostile all the time with its bugs. Maybe I will stop using Mozilla Firefox, because that's the one, you know? Or maybe there's going to be an add-on that says Fix YouTube, and it's going to have everything you ever wanted to fix YouTube. That would be amazing. Anyways. Yeah. Think about it this way. We live in a wasteland. YouTube is not exactly a friendly place, I would say. I had to put a face on my thumbnail, and I had to put her fucking name on the title to get views. What did I did? I didn't clickbait. What I did was I begged for views for her audience. Hey guys, supply me some views. This is a sociopath. You guys don't want to spend too much time with her. She's pretty hostile. Okay? Don't feed into this fucking smile. But it's not the smile that matters. It's the, oh my god moment that matters. Oh my god, you fear for something. Oh, I will embrace your fear. And, until you're completely overwhelmed. That's the phase that you're scared of the most from a sociopath, okay? We're clear. Now, I am not gonna watch Among Us videos by any means. That's the first. Because Among Us just is PTSD, basically. It's post-traumatic stress. It's like unbelievably annoying thing. In case you have ever came close to a similar situation where you are suspecting someone of being very, very evil, that's post-traumatic stress. And if you don't have it, you can play along until you have it. Okay? PTSD? Just like that? Just like backwards? Backwards pewds? Alright. I'll watch this one. Because you might click on this one. Is because I memed it. Oh, by the way. That's also a sociopath. That's how it looks like, okay? In case I don't feed you enough of that face. Now, maybe it feeds into her story, but I'm actually cutting it off immediately, right? Just like, I don't feed into post-traumatic stress. Maybe someone actually did suffered and wants to share a story, so I cannot, push buttons anymore. And just have to sit through this, One thing you have to understand, internet is like a safe place. Let's talk about it. But don't pretend that it's safe for you to just stick around with the people that don't give a fuck about you, basically. When was the last time you spoke with Pokey? No. The S is not here. You did not spokey with her, okay? She does not spokey on you. This is the moment I have consumed all the cold stuff. Meaning I'm at H0. Heat level 0. Do we give Pokey respect? She might need respect because heat increases twice as fast in cold environment. Do we give her respect? I say no. I'm gonna be sociopath about it. Okay, fuck you, bitch. You're getting your stupid respect. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, man. I'm not gonna watch everything, though. Believe me. I think one last thing to mention is just a reminder, right? If you have bad experiences with someone, you have to let everyone know in case they were invested in your relationship. You have to let every single person know who have invested. If you have broken up with someone, if you're breaking up, you have to start talking with the friends that you have invested because your relationship has to break everywhere. Okay, that's what investment of a relationship is as well. It's a very important stuff to figure out, basically, and how to truly make Pokimane get hurt and not get away. Because this time, I give her a pass, okay? She's fine this time. This time, unless someone contacts me, that's an emergency button right there. If you contact me about something like this, cool. I probably have enough authority to feel that Pokimane did something bad, but at the same time, the magical thing about this video is it's a pass, mostly. Potentially. Very likely. It's gonna be a pass for her as a person. Because I'm releasing a lot of tension and using her name as a substitute as well. And I hope it all works out in the end. So, in a way, I don't even care. Honestly. Even if you do have a story to tell. It's your responsibility to make me care. Not mine. I don't care about Pokimane. She's okay. I'm just kind of disappointed that streamers are not hotter and more attractive and more interesting. Not just like, I have a crazy personality type of interesting. No, it's just like normal, Normal type of interesting. When we're talking about normal type of interesting, normal type of interesting people, and we have to give it a star extension, and I crash. Yes, they have more than a personality to give, right? They have the vibe, okay? The full-on vibe that you need, basically. maybe Poki's more of a feminist, meaning that she empowers women instead of empowering men. You know, there's a question there, but other than that, it's just okay. It is a terrible point. I agree, but I'm saying she's not normal. Okay, she's new. She's completely new. I think streamer girls are completely new, and all of them kind of split personalities. I think Alinity is like Earth, Invader V is Wind. Someone holds the Fire personality, and I'm like, I collected them all. Woohoo! Fantastic. No, but that's it. That's all I know about streamers. I know 3 streamers and 1 streamer that I will not mention because I don't give a fuck. Okay? And that's about it. If I know only 3 streamers, that means it pretty much means it's a new thing. Okay? It's not viral, it's not something everyone's supposed to be doing. So you can have a personality, and that's all you need, because like, oh, I like this, so I will only invest my personality. I will not invest, learning skills and shit, which is what you would have to do if it's popular. You have to be able to outcompete other people, eventually, at least show intention to do that, because high production is not necessarily a skill that people possess. Sometimes they steal high production in order to showcase their personality again. It just becomes a very weird, interesting but weird, and when I say weird thing, it means I would have to make a 3-hour piece about it. It's not easy to understand at all. Anyways, let's keep going. 37 minutes so far. Wow, this is the meme moment, basically. PewDiePie reported, but he's dead. What the fuck is this? This is the greatest meme moment I've ever seen, dude. Reporting from the dead. That's all I need to fucking see. I'm like, yeah, this guy is more powerful than fucking I could ever imagined. Glitching around like fucking... Just like that, kind of. But way more than that. Or maybe in conjunction with that. Okay? Glitching. What a fucking hacker thingy. That's what snipers like to do. They love the hacker ideology, I would say. Let's put that. So again, I can't subscribe to this person. But what can I fucking watch then? Is Minecraft okay? Who knows? So, do we give her second respect? We reached heat level 0. And, it's close. It's so close. I would love it, But I don't give a fuck about babies. 'Cause that's what she is in this video. It's a Minecraft baby, so... I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this. It's pretty cool. It's not deserving respect. So she's gonna slow down 2 times. Who cares, right? Deal with it. I find more importance in the rendering distance of ray tracing fully shaded. That's pretty good. Am I right? That's what I want to replicate one day. I can't easily beat Minecraft anymore. Because now there's Nvidia fighting against me and everything. It's like, hey guys, stop feeding Minecraft. It was about to die 5 years ago and fucking Minecraft Soft happened. Are you kidding me? Is Microsoft making another operating system? What's going on here? Stealing the glory for the awesome thing that happened in my life personally, okay? I branched out into something new. I thought Minecraft was gonna fucking die! What happened? Oh my god. Now I'm realizing, fucking waking up to this rendering distance. Please make it stop. Make it look like a painting. Please, Pokimane, you can do it. Wait, that's the Tom Cruise laugh that we memed about. She has it. Fuck yeah, dude. Too bad it's not related in any ways. I guess sociology is a new religion now. At some point it's gonna be sniperology. Easy. If I press this, I am bored. But I gotta do what I gotta do. Let's see it. The most popular. Somehow, Among Us doesn't cut it for her. That's kind of interesting. Not enjoying this. I probably found better content the last time randomly was searching for content. Just whenever she was just interacting with people mostly, I don't know. Room tour, I tried that, I guess. I don't remember anything from that. Something, this type of content, right? We can watch that, hopefully. The idea is, if she doesn't break 1 hour of my commentary ever, that's also a disqualification, basically. You're not a decent YouTuber. I have nothing to say to you. Not terrifying, obviously. There are exceptions. Sometimes I might linger and I might not have something to say because I kind of like the content. I just don't. I have to like prepare a proper piece, and the amount it will be extending, you know, my commentary before I come out, right? So let's put it this way. Let's put it in graphic. Right, and obviously I'm eating up Pokimane's time. That's cool. If I go out in the surface, that's my commentary. But if I go deep dive and prepare my commentary, that's pretty much influence that I will be rewarding, more or less. It is like two-line street in a way. I have to be rewarding and then jumping out immediately, pretty much. And when I spend here, I'm just thinking, so it's not exactly time that you get points with, okay? You gotta get that low bar too. Low bar and as little as up bar as possible. Don't poke yourself out too much, okay? So, let's keep going. Because I'm completely empty right now. I'm just like, oh, I'm completely uninterested. It's like 90% of YouTubers give me the same exact feeling. And for a girl, she wouldn't be able to compete against that. You know, she has to do that extra thingy and remind people, oh, but I'm a girl. I'm always a noob on every other level, you know. That reminder has to be spicy and spiking out constantly. I just know, because every single time a woman is gonna be on a hit piece, I might get bored very quickly, and it's just disgusting. To the point where I'm like, are women bad YouTubers in general? Or should I just try hard? Which I just did, you know, all those 45 minutes, I tried really hard. The scary part is, I might have to try hard, simply because more than half of my list are girls in the first place. So, you just can't excuse me not I will still split 50-50 because, again, I admire YouTube as being exclusive for guys who have the skill to actually lead through content. And then the other 50% goes to whatever women actually need to be talked about, because some people just don't have to be talked about at all. It's just some people are edgy enough where I just question myself, are they good enough? Are they really good enough? And Pokimane kind of, it's a pretty picture on my wall and not really content creator in any way, but let's see it. Word random, I don't think so about that. There's a specific criteria on the internet, and its probably name is Poki. Okay, poking creators, those who want to actually touch fame one way or the other, have a chance and be supported. There might be a special group for those, right? How do you create such a group? Is for real people, real high performance people who actually build the websites and who figured the shit out to figure it out. So until that happens, I don't care. I really don't care about this type of content. This is clickbait, pretty much. Why do you have to put your own name into it? I don't know. I guess, no. I don't know. I don't know what to watch. I am so fucking dead inside by now. Literally, Among Us is something I actually can watch, and it's just so traumatic to me, you know. There has to be an explanation of what this content is, but in the end of like everyone pitched in their way of saying it's just boring and random in a sense of like, not only it's random experiences that she is consuming and is trying to make herself look entertaining while she's doing it. It is double twist, basically. I don't give a fuck about Fortnite, but she's playing it and maybe she reacts in some way. But in the end, it's just a fucking maybe. And it should terrify you that people watch this in the first place. Look at the views, like, look at the little amount of reasons that I have to click on this video. I'm just like, but I want to click on something, Pokey. Something. Clickbait, just tell me where to click at least, Just try. Try not to laugh, that's okay. We clicked. Her feeling is correct. TikTok is for the younger generation, but it's big. TikTok is supposed to be big. And right now we're worshipping a triangle. This is our generation. Triangle worshipping generation. First generation. First tier generation. Okay, there are higher generations. And I kind of come from tier 2 generation, just accidentally bumped into YouTube. I'm like, I'm falling through floors. I can't make a game. I'm sorry, guys. I can't make a game. That's the gaming generation. This is where the games fall on your fucking lap. And you play them and you're like, yes. Give me views and give me attention for playing a fucking game. Do you know how difficult that is? To make a game? You have no idea how difficult that is. Because you don't know the higher generation above you unless you try to climb there. And, sadly enough, your growth is twice as fast than how generations move, okay? The generation vector is tiny, twice as smaller than this. So you can actually catch up, and you will be making games, so you will be creating a business, you will be improving yourself and changing yourself dramatically over time. People who grow up on making YouTube videos, they're not doomed to make YouTube forever. They can do better things. Just like Mr. Beast opening a chain of, Beast Burgers. That's actually a transcendental thing to do, where he's not doing a YouTube move anymore. This is something else. This is something starting to poke holes in the gaming generation, which I was kind of a part of, or trying to be, or growing up there, realizing that I have to fall through a floor. And yes, I recognize that this is a Generation Zero, not yet, prepared. It is not threatening to replace YouTube. TikTok is definitely not doing that. But it is introducing a new thing yet again. The ability to watch content endlessly, randomly, and, you don't have to subscribe to anything. The algorithm kind of will figure out what you're subscribing to while you're watching. So it literally solves a lot of problems, and I'm impressed. But it is for a younger generation because it's too empowering to a lot of people, but it doesn't empower us to make content. It only empowers us to consume content. So it is what it is, right? It's much more liberating for me to make YouTube videos, believe me. Believe me, I'm just getting started. And it is... there's nothing down here, okay? If you're just making TikTok videos, I might not respect you that much, actually. Even if you respond to me or stuff like that. I wouldn't see you as a creator necessarily. Because making a TikTok video, it doesn't necessarily, again, means that you have crafted a story, crafted a narrative, crafted a need, played a game extensively. Who knows? The skill list is actually kind of twisted in that sense. Until it hits the first generation, obviously. Until people figure it out. Anyways, so that's that. Thank you, Pokey, for spending 4 minutes explaining this to the audience. Let's keep going. One public service announcement, because I'm just realizing now. Don't attack underdogs at all. Just let them do whatever they want to do. Because you'll pay for it if you don't. Like, let me swear, let me be a little bit edgy, even though I'm extremely normal. Extremely normal. I can handle it, okay? I can handle your stupid stupidity session right here in the home chat. You can add it right here. I can handle it. Okay? You think I'm not normal and I'm gonna fucking be hooked by your stupidity? You can try it. Try me, dude. Obviously, we can do it in DMs too. But just don't tell me that I'm rude. Don't tell me that I am doing something wrong, because the only wrong thing is you not subscribing and pressing that like button. Yeah, that's the one. That's the sponsor. I don't give a fuck about, necessarily, unless it actually works, unless it makes me feel good in the end. You go figure it out. I don't care. You figure this one out for yourself, because you might want to influence me one way or the other, and find yourself not just clicking, but kind of finding yourself on a treadmill of finding that perfect number, right? 999. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna click that. I'm gonna clip that or something. I'm gonna take credit for that. Find a reason to like a video. Not just like, oh, we're trying to hit 50k thumbs up. I guess I have to click it now. Do it for your own sake. Do it because people actually respect when you press that like button and you send them the clipped image or whatever. They have Discord channels to be able to at least allow you to clip somewhere, or a Reddit channel, right? A Reddit page. It's like you can post things that you're passionate about. Don't let YouTubers just misuse you, mishandle you. And again, value your time. Because if you value your time, I value your time too. And I will respect you, and I will respect your opinion, despite what you have to say. But otherwise, don't try to attack an underdog by any means, okay? In other words, no matter what critical shit I can say about Pokimane, I can just do it. But I have to find it first, obviously. And the most important thing, don't even dare to say negative anything about me or anything about my level type of person, right? That don't even use this word. Don't even use anything disrespectful, because now you have downgraded yourself to that level as well, where you having a conflict with someone very, very deep in YouTube hierarchy, right? You don't know who I am because I'm not exposed to the sunlight as everyone else, the spotlight. I'm not exposed, so you don't know who you're talking to. Maybe you're talking to the President of the United States, which is pretty impossible, but that's the, the extent that we're going. And maybe you're talking to an ant, something that you can crush, just to walk through. You don't know because I wasn't in the spotlight to be exposed as either or, okay? I'm an unstable portal. And if you feed your demons into me, I'll become the demon of your nightmares. And it's probably a little bit higher than in the middle spot. Okay, President Ant. If you feed me demons, I become here. I kind of want to be an ant, however. This is where PewDiePie is. But am I gonna be PewDiePie's companion? Or am I gonna love someone like Ariana Grande? Maybe? Because if I'm Ant, I need a lot of happiness in my life. Alright? And a lot of appreciation constantly. I'm a constant underdog. And I constantly need love, okay? So, maybe try and not mistreat me and feed me demons all the time. Okay? I'm trying very hard, by the way, not to be fed demons, not to be fed negative things. Obviously, I will get myself into the conflict of fighting demons, but in the end, I hope that I defeat them, and I move on from that, and I don't get involved with the person who actually made me do it. Alright? So that's the public service announcement. You have 1.5 minutes, Pokimane, to make me talk about you, please. That would be very nice. Yeah, try, but there's no way for me to invest in the content like this. It's more of a scarecrow, I would say. a negative scarecrow that crows love to poke fun at. Because it's like, oh, this is definitely not scary making YouTube videos at all. It is a little bit scary, okay, what she did. She's like an ordinary person. Okay, I can't use YouTube apparently. Yeah, it's just an ordinary person making ordinary content look clickable. Can you click it? Can you really do it? Just because, Yeah, if you tricked, you're gonna click it. Sure, whatever. I'm just not sure, like, who would be fucking so willing to go for a ride through all these different games too? Or is she just poking gaming communities? Because that's the thing, right? If you attack gaming communities, that's the sweet spot. It's like, well, you have enough content in this gaming community, in that gaming. Let's see how often she was switching around. What is her YouTube history? I mean, I didn't generate that either for myself. But I don't care. You know, you have to take care of yourself first. You have so many subscribers now. Don't you want to take care of yourself? Instead of killing innocent crewmates? But I was just a crewmate. Why did you do that? I would have no end in sight in stories like that. Asking for pity. Let's watch... I know time's up. Let's watch one of the earliest things ever. When she's like... kind of easy to read maybe. Or hard. Or just cute. Who knows? Let's see what happens. Yeah, let's press on that loot crate right there. Alright, so the final verdict, however, there's one more thing I can do. I can burn the shit out of her right now. Using adrenaline. She gets heat. Do we pop her out to the Dr. Phil level? Do we keep her at 123%? What do we do? She will lose points if I touch this button. Adrenaline button. I'll bring her up to 130. That's final verdict right there. And her final place, top Poki, is 54, meaning she raised herself from 61 to 54, and that is 12% increase. Let's see how these results pair up against Dr. Phil. Obviously it's less. Obviously I don't care that much. But we're not talking about how cute and interactive Poki is in the background, basically. Because if there's an opportunity for her to bleed out with some fucking controversy, she should take it. It's completely fine. But she has to make it entertaining as a normal YouTuber. Otherwise, she will get consumed by the controversy and not gonna come out the other end properly. And you will make that apology video that everyone is waiting to dislike. You know, it's just there's no way out of this. So that's about it. All right, I just want to compare now. Actually, you do the comparison. I don't care. I'm just gonna build up the results. You see it. You clicked on it. Congratulations. You made it. Bye. Just one more thing. I mean, I think the minimum score is 140 or 130. Actually, let's keep it 30, because I just burned Poki, you know. I just burned 6 points. It hurts. 6 points kind of hurt, especially when I make a hit piece. I'll spend a lot of time for you, and I come out somewhat empty and disappointed. That's it. That's lame. So 130 is minimum, and I might choose to burn a person up to this level to create that you know, decency, basically. But it comes at a big cost. I will not care about you next year, potentially. You know? It's just shine while you can, baby.